I found it. I'm not very happy. Okay. And trying to get both, and what I have also discovered is that trying to get all 4 of them is kind of a pain. Alright, so the first key, as we already saw, is behind Dr. Wily here. And I feel that I was somewhat misled about the order of things here. Because here's where the second key is. But I can't go back up there. Okay. So I need to get the other one first. But yeah, so that's the third key. I guess it's the third key because it's... you have to get it after the second key. But, chronologically, it does not come after the second key. It comes before the second key. You have one fewer screen to transition to get to that key. Thus, it is technically earlier. Because I can go back and forth here. Problem is, how do I cross? I can't stand on Magna Beam like this. I also cannot, do I have to bike? That might be the only possible way to do that. Okay, now I have 3 keys. The 4th one isn't difficult to find. Now that I know where it is, it's easy enough to get. But geez, it's like a freaking puzzle just to figure out how to get the keys. Surviving is not even the main issue. I have tanks. I can tank through things. Yeah, that is very subtly different, but I started looking for it because I had a feeling hidden ladder shenanigans were going to be part of this. That seal wasn't there before, by the way, neither was that one. We have seals that just kind of started showing up. But yeah, I don't feel like surviving this is particularly onerous. Magnetic Shockwave, though, is doing some darn fine work. Also, it feels kind of odd that one of these paths has a token reward and the other doesn't. Like, why? I did not try to go in there. That just automatically did it. I guess we got a checkpoint. There's a token here, though, that I need to be looking for. I may just not be interested in that nonsense. And it's time to just spam against the hippo. This is the only strategy against this guy. Sure, I could use Spark Chaser or Magnetic Shockwave, but that's not the strategy against those. Yeah, you don't like laser trident. I remember that. I have to check. Okay, nope, nothing back there. It's entirely possible that the, okay, yeah, that's just to launch me out up onto it. Never liked these. And yeah. Something tells me I'm just gonna be, okay, yeah, I can't go past there. Nothing, no scrolling down, and the moment I pass over, it just goes through. This is just for speed more than anything. I've spent kind of a long time on this stage. I'm kind of not interested in spending more time on it. Okay. Just absolutely brutalize the everything. And we all know this guy is plenty easy with the Magnetic Shockwave, because we were tutorialized on that. Okay, and we go forward. I have to try going over! Okay. No idea what's going on here. Normally there should be a boss, but I didn't make him in time. Really? All that build-up, you couldn't even throw in a devkit boss? Come on, dude. Okay, well... I mean, they were telling me that it was unreasonable to carry the keys to the end. I don't think carrying the keys to the end was that problem at all. It's just finding the dang things in the first place. And then getting all 4 in one run, because the second and third kind of asking way more than they have any right to. Also, I have no idea why this is called Wily's Redemption, because as far as I can tell, there was nothing in there about Wily being redeemed in even the remotest fashion. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that enemy choice. Like, let's make a person fire like 20 times at the same enemy without any really good way of speeding that up. Yeah, seriously, dude, if you can't get your custom boss the way you want it to, just at least throw in a devkit boss. Like, the only way you don't have time to do that is literally having, submitting this at like 30 seconds. Devkit bosses are not difficult to implement. Do that. I'll give it credit for the up and down warning sign too. It's good to just know that that's going to be a thing. Yeah, it is basic. I don't know why I said it's hard to carry the keys to the end. There's barely anything that'll kill you. Especially on the ice path. Like, I think the only actual deadly hazard is the dropping ice spikes, and if you just aren't rushing through, those are easy. This is like the third time, I think, that I've seen people talking about Suzak and Phoenix being misaligned. Were these mini-bosses really that hard to use? I mean, I'm genuinely asking. I did not try to use them, so I wouldn't know. Sprite size, sprite brightness, sprite everything stays the same. It doesn't look like he's coming from the background. Okay, apparently, yeah, that is the way it's supposed to be done. Why? Like, I get wanting to hide keys. That is fair, I guess. Even if I can't stand the fact that you... Again, we have two more just hidden ladders. Unindicated by anything except the slightest of changes in visuals. Actually, I'm pretty sure the first one wasn't even indicated by a change in visuals, because I didn't see any difference there. But having to do some kind of weird bike stunt in order to get to one of them? Yeah, not a fan. I kind of wonder if this person thought that you could get the keys and keep them in separate runs or something. Yeah, that second area, it's just like, here's a gimmick, here's another gimmick, here's a mini-boss, here's another gimmick, here's another mini-boss, here's another gimmick. And nothing really kind of flowed. It's weird that the lowest tiers have the dual combination of 2 hard levels and 2 easy levels. It goes to show that there is a very important difficulty balance to find. I'm barely even commenting on grammar and text stuff in the text boxes because, I mean, it's just all over the place. There's very few of them are not in need of proofreading. That's kind of what I expect from the low tier areas, is that text stuff is going to be a problem. I'll start having standards once we start getting to like tier 4 and 5, things like that. And yeah, I'll say this. This is also not a way I like second elements to be done. Like, second elements should be on alternate paths. They should not be on alternate paths that start at the very beginning of the stage or start at the very end of a stage. Neither of those is a good way of doing a second element. That's only the first thing wrong with the spelling and grammar and proofreading. I feel like the secret level was the level that Shitty probably wanted to make, and then couldn't figure out how to make. The archive stack enemy was unique. I don't think that I'd call that works. Oh, this got played way earlier in judging. Why didn't I make any notes? Key quest. Ah, that. I remember this now. Who needs notes? Well, I'm out. I'll go read Shin's review. He'll have plenty to say. Yeah, I imagine playing this one kind of early on is going to be wearying, considering that I have totaled 2 parts of videos which are encroaching on an hour. Yeah. I think that I'm gonna have to just say I agree with the judges. This is not a good stage, and I don't like the key quest. I like finding those keys. I don't like getting those keys. Keeping them, it's not that difficult, but that doesn't make up for the other parts. That's all for me for now. Finally. Until next time, this is Doc. I'll see you later.